Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live, everyone. It is time for Cut for Time. 3 stories, 1 minute each. So let's get it started. Airbnb is permanently banning unauthorized parties at all of its listings. The company put a temporary restriction on parties back in 2020 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. In a statement, the company said it has seen a 44% year-over-year drop in the rate of party reports since that ban. Who's reporting the parties?
There goes my White Claw party out in the Hamptons this summer. I mean, I was all about it.
Oh, man.
All about it.
I can't picture that.
You'd be surprised. There's a whole other side to me. But really, look, how can they control this? I mean, part of the reason why you go use an Airbnb...
Because neighbors call when there are parties.
How do they enforce this?
Well, enforcement, I don't know how they're going to enforce it because the people, when they book, they say, all right, how many people are we trying to book this Airbnb for? Usually it's for, bachelor parties, bachelorette weekends, and you're just looking for a space that houses everybody. And then on top of that, you're already having your own experience there. So then there's the other parties that are on top of that,
Well, then there's the question of what constitutes a party.
Exactly.
Right? Like,
who is the parties
are? If it's a bachelorette party and it's just the ladies who are staying in the house?
Yeah.
Like, is that okay? It said unauthorized parties. Like,
yes.
Do you tell the owner of the house we're having a bachelorette party and that it's okay?
As long as it's clean up and looks, it looks fine. I mean, why not?
I think it's the neighbors thing. That if the neighbors are, you don't want to mess up your neighbors.
The neighbors. Yeah.
All right, put that aside. All right, not all heroes wear capes. Sheetz convenience stores will lower its prices for gas to $3.99 a gallon through the July 4th holiday weekend. The company noting it wants to ease pain at the pump, effective immediately. Look, Sheetz operates 650 stores along the East Coast. I think this is a huge home run for them. I think a lot of other retailers, gas station owners, should be doing the same thing. I mean, this is a big boost at a time where we all need it. So you get an unleaded 88 gas.
Oh, those altruists at Sheetz. I'm sure they're doing it out of the goodness of their hearts.
Holy Sheetz.
To
it's a
help
big deal.
all the people out there and not because they want this free publicity that we're
Maybe they were trying to help.
now.
It's pain, lots of pain at the pump. Maybe they do want to help them.
Well, the Wawa fan that I am, I'm going to say not all superheroes wear sheets either. So there is that in life.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see this one.
So, I mean, obviously this is going to drive sales for them. People are going to go in and buy. What is Sheetz known for in terms of food?
They're known in
Don't
terms
they burgers
of...
or something?
Yeah, well, you can order from the kiosks, and that's the big rivalry. Who has the better sandwich-making process, the materials? I would unabashedly continue to argue Wawa always has that. It's fresher, and they're expanding, I might add, as well, into more states.
So are you going to go to Wawa even if the Sheetz gas is cheaper?
Yes.
All right.
Buzzer beater, yes.
And finally, Serena Williams returns to Wimbledon. She's making her comeback for the first time in a year after, remember, she tore her hamstring, and that kept her out of the tournament last year. And since then, also, she hasn't played professionally for this year. Now she's on the hunt for her 24th Grand Slam singles title. It would tie her with Margaret Court's record. By the way, Venus is there at Wimbledon as well. And Serena changed her coach, her longtime coach, as she's coming out of this break that she's been on. So we'll see if this gets a lot of more eyeballs coming back to Wimbledon.
Oh, Serena. How can you not be?
Oh, 100%. And I think for athletes broadly right now, there is much more technology, much more of kind of the physiological approach that they're being able to take with new trainers as well. We've seen some of the older athletes, if you will. Typically, you would have seen an athlete in the NBA, for instance, around 37, 38, their careers start to deteriorate. But we haven't seen that with the likes of LeBron James. There are athletes like a Venus Williams, like a LeBron James, a Serena Williams, that continue to be athletes of a generation, but also are able to prolong through some of the new sports sciences as well and the trainers that they put around them.
Venus, 42, Serena,
Yes.